There's always that moment when you've been being a theater kid all morning long, and then you're like, oh no, I need to grab lunch, but I'm on my way out the door. I'll eat you, banana, Chiquita banana. Hello, interwebs. So, today I'm thinking about self-image. There's an apartment complex. Not mine, for the record, but it's one that I pass pretty regularly. It's between my new home and half of the things that I go to in the valley. I pass it on my way to work if I take certain routes. I pass it on my way other places. Anyway, and they have a sign out front right now. It's a huge banner. And you know, a lot of apartment complexes have like, no, we're now leasing, you should come live here, we're great, signs. And this one says, if you lived here, you'd be home. And that's horrible marketing. I was thinking about it, and there are so many just bad marketing schemes. There's a car dealership in Arizona, and those of you locals, you'll know what I'm talking about. Their slogan for years has been, is insert car industry's name here, the best? Boy, I guess. That's like if somebody goes, hey, do you like your car? And I'm like, well, it's not the shittiest thing I've ever driven. That's how you're selling me on buying a car from you. Is it the best? I guess. Well, I don't want I want good. I want great. And it just cracks me up. Because I feel like, I feel like so many people, so many of us are running around doing the same thing. I've been on the hiring side of the hiring process, and there are so many people who go into interviews, and you ask them a question, and they're so worried about being humble that they're terrified to take credit for the things that they've done, and be proud of the fact that they're awesome at what they do. Again, we'll get into a lot of my life philosophies in this, but one of my life philosophies, the one that I feel is most relevant to today, is there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance, and that's where you need to be. Because if you're not confident in yourself, if you're not proud of the things that you're good at, how is anybody else supposed to recognize them? If you don't take credit for the things that you do, nobody's gonna give it to you. And it sounds kind of arrogant, and it does tread that line sometimes, but you need to not be afraid to say, hey, I'm awesome at what I do. I kick the crap out of that. It's how you further yourself in the business world. It's how you further yourself in your personal life. You'll make so many better connections. God, excuse me, I have monster burps like crazy. You'll make so many better connections and friendships if you find people who are like-minded and share the same interests that you do, but they're not going to know that you're good at it unless you tell them or show them that you're good at it. And if you show somebody, hey, look at this thing that I did, take pride in it. Be proud. Show it off. Strut your stuff. If you've got it, flaunt it. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that really quickly. It's something that's been on my mind a lot today, because I feel like there are a lot of industries that do this. And if you have any examples, if you can think of like commercials or banners that you guys have seen, post them in the comments below. I'd like be interested to hear some of your guys' funny, weird, anecdotal stuff. So yeah, let me know. So one of the exciting things about this new home is that it cuts my work commute in, I would say, a third, a quarter. It so shortens my drive to work, which is great because it means that I get to spend more time with Emily, and it means that I get to spend more time at home, and it means that I don't have to spend as much gas money getting to work. The downside, I guess, to that is that it gives me less time to do this, which means you might see more of my life instead of my drive? What? Yeah, it does not mean that the videos will be shortening. It means that you might see the outside of my car more than the inside of my car, which I'm pretty excited for. That's kind of what I wanted this to be anyway. Major pothole. But yeah, I'm really excited because I want to vlog more, and I'm going to vlog more in this new home than I did in my old home. You got like cumulatively maybe like 90 seconds worth of my old home. This will be so much better, so much more. And I'm really looking forward to it. There's a lot of other stuff that I'm looking forward to about this home, but having a shorter drive and more time to spend with the people that I love, including you guys. I love you, by the way. I'm looking forward to it so much. It's gonna be so great. So thank you for sticking with me. I'm back. I'm back in full swing as far as I'm concerned. So this should be like a daily or semi-daily or weekly thing. Once I actually figure out a schedule of when I'm gonna do these videos, I'll let you guys know. You'll be the second to know, me being the first. And probably like the third or fourth. Sorry guys, you're just not, you're special to me, but not to anybody else. And yeah, the lady takes precedence. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling about how much shorter my commute is and actually talk about something meaningful, which is going back to what I was saying earlier about how you put yourself out there. It's not just about being confident in yourself, it's about presenting yourself confidently as well. And I know I talk a lot about style and fashion and grooming, and it's because it's such a pivotal thing, it's so important, it's so crucial. If you put yourself out there as somebody who knows how to dress well, if you know how to dress well, if you know, if you have a stylish wardrobe, and you don't show it off, if you don't wear that, nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna have an idea that you have this awesome, amazing sense of style. That being said, know when to use it. That's part of style, is knowing what's appropriate when. Never be afraid to be the best dressed man in a room, or woman. Don't be afraid to be the nicest looking person at a party, the best dressed guy wherever, you know, even if you're just going out walking around the mall or going shopping, whatever, wear a button-down shirt, throw on a tie, you know, instead of just wearing a pair of jeans, throw on some cords, throw on, I don't know, gray flannel trouser pants, something that's a little bit nicer, and people will see that, and people will go, oh, he takes confidence or he must be a confident person because look at the way he's dressing. He's so confident with his style, he must be confident as an individual. I'd like to get to know this person. Boom, new friends made. It's something I think not enough people do, is taking pride in their style and in the way that they look. Unfortunately, people who most typically take pride in their style are people who don't care about it, and they take pride in the fact that they don't care. It's the anarchists, the punks, the whatever, that aren't necessarily sloppy, but they don't take pride in looking nice. They take pride in not caring what society thinks about their look, which is fine. That's perfectly okay. But if you go that extra mile, take that extra step to really look a little bit nicer, it will go so far. And obviously, again, know when to use it. If you're going over to a football party to watch a game with your friends, don't wear a three-piece suit, but throw on a polo instead of a t-shirt. Obviously, football game, you're probably going to be wearing a jersey, whatever, but yeah, just try it. Try dressing up a little bit, put yourself out there, look better, be more confident not only in the way that you dress, but in the way that you speak and the way that you talk about yourself, and take pride in what you do. I think that's it for today. I might pick up more on this tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see. See where the I think that's the end of the video. We'll see where the wind takes us tomorrow. For today, thank you for sticking with me through this move. Thank you for sticking with me through my lack of Wi-Fi. Thank you for watching these videos and enjoying these videos. I'm sorry I just put my hand over your face. But thank you for everything. Thank you for supporting me and for following these videos and watching me. Go like the Facebook page, facebook.com/GoodyDoesStuff. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, post them in the comments below. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on my arrogance, confidence, and how great I am. Yeah. Adios, interwebs.